Mag lip. Ooh, jumper.
Lucy. Lucy.
Lou, back here.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Tip over here. Over here.
Keep reeling, keep reeling.
There you go. You got it. Easy.
He's unwrapped now.
Yeah. Okay. Tip up here. Right over my head. Steer him this way.
There you go.
Woo! Mag lip.
Nice.
That's
Oh
a
my
rainbow.
God.
That's a beautiful fish, man. And he tossed it out. Great.
Oh, nice.
Let's keep him.
Let's keep this.
Yeah.
Trout rods, salmon rods, striper rods, halibut rods, downrigger rods, lead core rods, spinning rods, and more. If you want a high quality, high performance rod that won't let you down out on the water, go to fishhuntshoot.com and check out our selection of high quality, high performance fishing rods. Howdy folks, Cal Kellogg here. I've got a great fall trout fishing tip for you. When it comes to lure selection, go big. You want to break out the large lures, and I'll tell you why. On an instinctive level, trout know that, right around the corner when it's fall, the lean winter months are ahead, and that makes the fish aggressive, it makes them willing to strike, and you can take advantage of that by pulling large lures. Now, a lot of guys think, well, I don't want to pull a lure like a Magnum trigger spoon. Look at that. That thing's dang near as long as my index finger. They think, well, if I pull a lure like that, I might catch a few big fish or one big fish, but I'm not going to get strikes from medium and small fish, and, I'm just not going to be able to do numbers of fish. Well, this week we were up at Jackson Meadows Reservoir. The fall pattern is just getting started up there. The surface temperature was about 61 degrees, and we did our best trolling Magnum trigger spoons just like that, 3.0 mag lips just like that, and large trolling flies. And we caught some big fish on them. We caught a cutthroat that was 24, 25 inches long. We caught a rainbow that was almost 3 pounds. We got the big cutthroat on a trigger spoon, a Magnum trigger spoon like that. It was an orange one, and the big rainbow came on a 3-inch long orange and gold mag lip. But in addition to the big fish, we caught several 10, 11, 12-inch pan-sized trout on the same lures. We caught those smaller fish on mag lips, we caught one on the Magnum trigger, and we caught several on large, 3-inch long flies. The bottom line is, when those trout are in an aggressive mindset, you can catch a whole bunch of small to medium-sized fish on big giant lures just like that. So you're really not leaving anything on the table by pulling large lures. Now, if you're pulling, a 6-inch Rapala, yes, you're gonna kind of restrict yourself to strikes from medium to large size fish. But if you're pulling something in that 2 to 3-inch range, you're gonna catch pan-sized fish, you're gonna catch dinks. I mean, several of the fish that we caught this week, they were throwbacks even if we were keeping fish. And you're also gonna be presenting big fish with a big substantial meal. Now, you wanna hit the water, you wanna start off big. I like to start off with the spoons and the mag lips because I can troll quickly, I can troll aggressively. These lures put out a lot of flash, a lot of vibration, and they pull fish in from long distances. Now, I start out that way, and if I start hooking up on those lures, I keep right on trolling them. I only slow down and downsize when the fish show me or tell me that I have to do that. But at Jackson Meadows this week, we saw the marks, we put our lures in the zone, and the strikes came right away. And that bite window in the morning, we had a full moon, it wasn't the easiest conditions, but that bite window went on for about 90 minutes to 2 hours. We had a couple doubles, we had steady action, we had a fish on the line within the first 2 minutes of putting the gear in the water. We lost that fish. We had a double hookup on a small rainbow that had grabbed a trigger spoon, but while we were fighting that fish, while we were bringing that fish in, we hooked up that big cutthroat on a Magnum trigger spoon. So the bottom line is, when you get out after fall trout, go big, go aggressive, and only downsize and only slow down if and when you have to. The fall bite window, in terms of the season, can be fairly short because, you know, when we start getting snow in the high country, a lot of those lakes become inaccessible. So the season in the fall typically is shorter than the season in the spring, but there are some very large fish up for grabs in the fall. Those fish have been down deep all summer. They're up near the surface. They're looking to feed. So, you know, show them something that looks big. Show them that double cheeseburger. Don't show them an M&M. Some days you got to show them an M&M. But by and large, if you can get away with showing them that double cheeseburger and you're getting hit on it, keep pulling that, because that is your best chance of catching a trophy fish. My biggest rainbow to date, my biggest wild rainbow to date, I caught 2 years ago at Lake Elminor, and I caught it on a full-size 3.5-inch smelt imitating fly. I was marking bait in the area. I could see there were some trout, you know, in and around the bait. I put that big fly up top. I was imitating a wounded smelt, big bait, big silhouette, and a big rainbow came up and just crushed that fly. If I'd have been pulling something small, probably wouldn't have caught that fish. And I caught, you know, quite a few small to medium-sized fish on those flies as well. So, once again, fall. Go big, go bold, go aggressive, and if that's not working, you might have to downsize to save the day. But I'll bet you 9 times out of 10 at some point during the day, either early in the morning or, you know, as the day goes on, if you get some chop on the surface, those big lures are going to pay off. They're going to pay off with a lot of strikes, and they're going to pay off with some very nice fish. Hope that helped you catch fish of your dreams this fall. I'm Cal Kellogg. I'm signing off. If you're looking for rods, reels, trigger spoons, and more, you know where to go. Go on over to fishhuntshoot.com. I'm going to be out on the water, but I will catch you here on YouTube real soon, and we'll see how I do on my next trip when I'm out pulling some big aggressive lures. Anyhow, thanks for all the support, guys. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't do this. I will see you later. I'm Cal Kellogg. I'm signing off. Thanks, guys.